beginnen jetzt mit der Pressekonferenz. Gibt es Fragen? Damit sind
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt, and they take on Mainz.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Couldn't keep hold of it. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Gutas. Amiri. Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Borussia Dortmund. How do you think this match will play out?
Yeah, 4-1. And the balance is game with the suspect. I think it's going to be upgrading this game and losing this one.
Continues his run. Easily intercepted. Russell again in possession. Well, the managers will always tell you they don't pay attention to milestones, but it is worth noting it's his 50th match at the helm.
Well, he certainly stamped his style on them in those 50 games, which I think is the sign of a good manager and, more importantly, a top-class coach. Let's hope they play well today.
Seem to be bothering him. It is to be a throw-in. Teammates in the middle. It might be the moment to get them ahead. intervention. He's certainly not alone. Very good tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. Danger still. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Not bad. Space on the flank. Oh, that's a fine ball. So the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Andreas Schönberg, Hanke Olsen, Amiri. And Room now out on the wing. And it's through here. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trouble in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Not bad. Don't forget, there's live cup action coming up soon on EA TV. It's Darmstadt against Augsburg.
It always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Pass. Amiri with it. That's a good pass. Could it be? Oh, could have beaten the goalkeeper and really should have been able to. Don't forget, there's live cup action coming up soon on EA TV. It's Mainz taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And saved by the keeper. An important interception. Not bad. And teammates around him.
Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes with power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Arnaud Nordin. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left and the margin just 1. Stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. That's a quality pass. Oh, in a dangerous position. It's come off the keeper. Well, no damage done. And now a corner fans be feeling about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Welcome, a fascinating match in prospect here at the VVK Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. An action coming up for you from the DFB Pokal, Germany's national knockout cup competition. It is Augsburg, and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Throw-in it's going to be. Could play it in. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. It's gone to the wall. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Making progress. Oh, managing to beat him. Players waiting in the middle. And that ball looks promising. Trying to deliver it accurately. No nonsense piece of defending. Shown inside. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And they couldn't keep hold of it. Now Cabrera. An effective challenge. He's got space. Nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Well, the chance appeared to be on, and he found himself offside.
Well, he was just too anxious, wasn't he? That's not good play.
Now Cabrera. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. The cross is on. The shot from some way out. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Alassane Plea. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, the first half is in the history books now, here at the VVK Arena. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Sloppy in possession. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? A good-looking ball. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Augsburg facing Borussia Dortmund. Throw-ins given. Crossing possibilities. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Christian Jakic. The ball with Meyer. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
20 minutes remaining. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Darmstadt against Wolfsburg. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Not giving him a moment's peace. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Arne Meyer. Philip Tietz. Jakic. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Can he put them in front? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. That is that after... Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Tietz. The ball with Meyer. Kevin Capena. Cruising past him. Nothing there to tidy up. That's promising. Can they forge ahead? Not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the first period of it. Well, underway again. The second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Thanks. Janulis. Elvis Rečbecaj. Now with Janulis. Davis. Well, he's lost it. Still pushing for what could be a winner. For them. There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, there's going to be some tired legs tonight. It was so evenly contested, certainly over the 90 minutes, but they just had that little bit of extra quality when it mattered most.
And the contest begins. The man to watch. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Northern Germany. We find ourselves here at the Volkswagen Arena in Wolfsburg. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Wolfsburg, and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, we can talk about...
Can he finish this? And there we go! It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Struggling to keep the ball. Fischer. And support available. Anthony. Good-looking sequence, but really sticking to their task defensively. Behrens. Oh, that's an interesting pass. on his own. Not all that convincing defensively. He's in with a chance. He's got to be. Genuine chance. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, good vision there. Thiago Tomas. Oh, good-looking run. He'll have a go here. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Danger here as he runs at them. Real chance. And the comeback. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Tomas. Promising looking attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Yannick Gerhardt. Kevin Behrens. Trying to open up the defence. Very quick thinking there. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He's in behind the defence here. It's opened up for him. So it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper. And that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power. But he has to hit the target from there.
Well, just hearing something important has happened in the Stuttgart game, so let's get it up. And he's made headway! Oh, good heavens, miles off target there.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking about there. That's a really poor attempt.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Oh, he's through here. The fans want to see a shot. So there goes the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he finish? It's still alive. Well, a disappointing touch, and now a corner. So a personnel change then. And it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Oh, it could be in here, Derek.
Both hands on it, good goalkeeping. The throw in for Wolfsburg. Rogerio. Well, a good tackle. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Darmstadt, and they'll be taking on Freiburg.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, gifting away possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Nagelsmann. And offside here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And support available. And he takes on the shot. A tremendous block. He must finish. A goal! Another one. It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Ten minutes to go. It's looking promising. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And a goal to tell you about in the Hoffenheim game. Let's hear more about it from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're pulled one back and now trail by one. 86 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game.
He's in with a chance! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Can he play it in? I'm sure nothing came of it. They need to stop him. Something like that will help the cause. Anthony. And it's opening up. Superbly read and executed. Giovanni Reina. Wagner. Reina. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
It's a nice-looking ball. And the danger is averted. Passing it through. Now, will they do it from here? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And held by the keeper at the second tower basket.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And a goal to tell you about at the Red Bull Arena. Without further ado, it's over to Alex.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0, 30 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Chance to do damage. And got the forge ahead. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Wagner. Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Wolfsburg. Expectations for this match, how do you see it going?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant. Today, I think you'll see them dominate the play, create good chances, and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Beautifully weighted ball. So the half-time whistle, and the two teams have... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Guerra on the ball. Rico. Very timely interception. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 50 minutes played. It seems that break has done them the world of good, Terry.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
A key game in the Bundesliga coming up live here on EA TV. It's Darmstadt facing Borussia Mönchengladbach. Good piece of closing down. Went in strongly, decisively, and he has options available. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Passing it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. A quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Freiburg versus Köln. Well, let's join Alex Scott because I'm hearing, Alex, there's been a goal in the Leipzig game. No perhaps as ever, Alex. Lucas Kübler. Reina. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Ripo. Good idea. Opportunity goes a-begging.
Well, that's such a big moment. That really should have been the winner there.
Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Oh, good-looking run. Most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Daniel Kovicevic. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, their opponent will win. No doubt about that.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponent take the ball, play them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Any goalkeeper will accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points, and they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bayern. It was far too easy for the goalkeeper. Straight down the middle. He guessed what he was going to do. It remains 0-0.
Alex sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Lost possession. That's a good-looking ball. This could score the game. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Overcuts the corner. He failed to get it away properly. And space for him to cut in. Being pressed hard. Constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And did just enough defensively. He's in with a chance. Breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Alex Scott is at the ready with an update. Something has changed at the Red Bull Arena, but exactly what?
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're at the level. It's 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Cheers, Alex. Ripo. Could be an opportunity here. it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a timely intervention. Difficult to stop him. To add to their lead. Taken short. Another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Who can he pick out? Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. The corner kicks keep on coming. Simple kicks, really. Vincenzo Grifo certainly was on his game in the first half. Stuart, what have you made of his performance so far?
Well,
oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Committed challenge. So what are we going to do about it? And the keeper takes charge and dealing with the free kick. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Lienhardt. 20 minutes to go.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team has been totally outplayed here. They're just being passed about far too easily.
And it's through here. Good work to deny the opportunity. And they are committed to making the substitution here. And a short corner, let's see. Cross could be useful. And the attack fizzling out. They have it on the deliveries. Well, it's the big show, and they are level again. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Pinter. Take it away. He has teammates around him. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. You've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Muniz. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Until the final whistle is sounded, at the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they feel?
Well, Derek, I think you have to say it's a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, they kept fighting until the very end, believing that they could get another chance, and it's probably the fair result in the end.
Vincenzo Grifo can be a real artist, and we saw moments of artistry from him in this match, didn't we? And hello everyone from the far western part of Germany. We find ourselves at the Borussia Park in the city of Mönchengladbach. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach, and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the starting 11 for Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Plenty of scope for them to attack. He's in here. In position. Just the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre-forward at the right time.
Tackled by the goalkeeper.
I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Super piece of defending. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Well, Dortmund were rewarded the penalty, but the keeper guessed right, and he saved it with ease. It remains 0-0 with 20 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Robin Hack. Opportunity in the wide area. And still they wait for the chance. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. They need to get closer. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. A chance to whip it in. Could be! Oh, and a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it drops to an opponent.
Cristiano Biraghi. Making progress. Fine cross into the middle. Well, they get themselves level here. And that is good. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, they've decided to make a change. Opportunity to deliver the cross. He loves drifting in off the flank. Got this, surely! Great defending. Developments at the Signal Iduna Park. Over to Alex Scott. Apologies for taking in, but this could be a chance.
Right, that would be a goal. What a save. Great reactions.
Playing it in. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And teammates around him. The ball rolling again, 2-0. Now, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm, Dortmund did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. And just receiving news of a goal at the Signal Iduna Park, Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Gladbach doing well to regain possession. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Textbook defending inside the box. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Darmstadt facing Werder Bremen. Attack fizzles out. Kleindienst. Decisive pass. He's going forward well here. Quick thinking defensively. Just one additional minute. And making the run to the inside. Well, that's good defending, well organised. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top. welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Darmstadt against Werder Bremen.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Take it away. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Maloney. This is Kovnatski. Fiedel. David Kovnatski. A good challenge to bring that attack to an end. David Kovnatski. This is Kovnatski. And given away. Marchetti. That's a lovely ball. And he's in. Well, he's delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Quick cross it in here. Can he create an angle? Sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's...
Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt up against Werder Bremen.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
You've got to say, it has been coming. Released it nicely. Intercepts again. David Kovnatski. He can't hold on to it. Anthony. Maloney. Romano Schmid. Looking to cut inside. And still they wait for the chance. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? High pressing and good high pressing. Anthony. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Schmid. There's space for them here. Great attacking play. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And fired from the flank into the area. Brilliantly blocked. And that's an important intervention.
Well, no surprise there. Werder Bremen have been in control over the last 15 minutes, as you can see. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. That is that. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Andreas Müller. Strong tackle. Here's one to look forward to. Far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? He's given it away. Now, who can he play it to? Beating his opponent. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and commentary midfielder Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Darmstadt up against Werder Bremen.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere was electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Monster tackling there. Well, foul play, says the referee. Into the box it goes. I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Well, on paper, this ought to be a mismatch. The home team with the best defence in the league. Their opponents who really struggle to find the net. How will this be on grass?
Well, I have to say they've been far too cautious in their approach. They need to get more players ahead of the ball. Coming here today will be a very tough game for them.
Got a running room now on the wing. But really sticking to their task defensively. Another win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Gladbach. How do you see this one going today?
Well, they're 2-0 win.
Terrific piece of goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Defence under pressure. Chances up. And with that, they created the opportunity.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that's a penalty.
Very effective pass. Wonderful chance. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt against Werder Bremen.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
It may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table. They defend well as a team, they win the ball back in good areas, and they look dangerous.
Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Gladbach. How do you see this game going?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It'll be tight though.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Yeah, he's the club's leading scorer and he's so difficult to negate, but I'm sure these defenders will have a game plan for him. Whether it works or not, we'll have to wait and see.
They're well to clear it away. Anthony. This is looking threatening. Some possibilities. Is this the moment? Goal-kicking of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
There's left a bit to be desired. And a very good challenge. And he's broken through. Amos Pipa. Olivier Demont. Jens Stagi. It might be on for them. Nicely timed tackle. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Stagi. He's managed to lose his marker. And in the final analysis, it was good defending. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Darmstadt up against Werder Bremen.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
A chance to whip it in. initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Gladbach. How do you see this one going today?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance, having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Oh, excellent timing stop. Corner kick played in. And he was under a bit of pressure, and he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Jens Stage. This is Kopnatski. They're playing it through. Good for power. So close to finding the net. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Teammates around him. And he keeps going. Opportunity as it is. The pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Anthony. Good work from Werder to win back possession. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Can he play it in? Fruitful looking attack. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. David Kopnatski. Going to open them up. Determined defender. Third round match from the DFB Pokal for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Darmstadt versus Stuttgart.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Oh, sloppy passing. And space to cross it. In clearing his lines. Going forward well here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can they hit them on the counter? Jens Stage. Into the chance. And in range. And it's it. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Darmstadt up against Werder Bremen.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
And did just enough defensively. And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Well, on paper, this is a very difficult assignment for the visitors. Not only do they have the worst return in front of goal this season, but they face the stingiest back line in the league.
Well, Derek, they're going to struggle to break this back line down, aren't they? Unless they show more enterprise. They've been far too cautious in previous games. They need to get more players forward and into the box.
Olivier Demont. Wonderfully weighted pass. Marquesi now.
Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Gladbach.
How do you see this game going for them?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Good ball over the top. And trouble is brewing. Could be. There it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Now can they make something happen? Still looking to get the shot off. Sends it back. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Friedel. He has teammates around him. There's left a bit to be desired. So there goes the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Davis. Maloney. And he's won the ball. And support available. Overcooked that one. And the ball back with Werder. And playing it through. Not to be. And still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
And providing width. And he has players waiting at the back post. Opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Fiedel. And he clears the danger. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, terrific skill. Under pressure, that was a fine claim. Throw-in it's going to be. Tackle taken away. Quarter of an hour remaining here. And it's in the chance. He covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Anthony. Rodriguez. Very effective play in possession. And let's give credit to the defending. Promising possession, this. Can they convert? And they've got to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Keeper. Now Ben Davis. No. Davis. Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well,